Hey everybody, Chris here. So any bullish tendency that we had seen in Dogecoin over the weekend is gone. We are continuing bear market downtrend. Is this a crash? I don't think so. We're not in the crash stage yet, but we could certainly see big dips coming along. Unfortunately, as we were talking on my live stream last night, a lot of crypto portfolios are down, and we're just waiting this out, seeing what happens. Now, personally, I've not sold any, but I haven't bought any in a while either. I've got cash sitting on the side, and I'm waiting. Waiting for what? Well, when I see the dip, the next big dip that will probably be coming, that's probably when I'm going to buy. Will it continue to dip more? Will crypto markets go down more? That could happen. We're talking about recession now in the United States. Many think recession is already here and we're living it. It could be a long, drawn-out road to recovery. So we're going to talk about that and more in this video. I got a couple things to show you. As always, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell for notifications, and do like the video as well. Those likes always help get more people watching it, so appreciate the support. Dogecoin still holding above 6 cents, but I don't think that's going to be for much longer. I think we're going to see another dip. Bitcoin could not hold 20,000, so Bitcoin has dropped below that. Ethereum is showing some interesting things on the charts, rejections at a resistance level that points to me like the markets are going to continue to go down. And I've been talking about this for a while. If you've been watching my live streams and some of my other videos, I've been showing middle of July, possible big dip coming. And it looks like that's kind of happening, kind of following along with some of the sketches that I made about a month ago. And right on schedule, this is what seems to be happening. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at the charts, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we'll start here with the Dogecoin chart on the daily, and this is what I was watching for the past week. We had a rise in the price of Dogecoin as we were experiencing these higher lows. A couple days ago, broke down through that rising support and has dipped back down close to 6 cents. So this is what I sketched before, was coming middle of July, bigger dip, and it looks like we're trending that direction. Bitcoin, if you looked on my stream the other night, I had a sketch on my stream chart that Bitcoin was following right along with that sketch that I had made, was really rejecting this 21.7 line for a very strong resistance, and sort of bounced off a couple times and now seems to be going down. This is kind of this classic M pattern that we see. So that's what we see for Bitcoin, and then the same for Ethereum. This Ethereum chart is pretty much showing the same thing of this M pattern. So with that, this is us in the middle of July, just looking for this big dip coming along. We look at the fear and greed index over time. This is where the price of Bitcoin here is in yellow, and here's this fear and greed index that has been down below 10 back in June. It rose up a little bit. Right now we're sitting at 16 for fear and greed. For people who follow this, some people kind of think this is a joke, but it tends to, if you look over time, it really tends to give an accurate feeling of the market right now, because we've got Bitcoin here struggling to make 20,000. We had a little rise as it was trying to get out of extreme fear, and it didn't. It's still in extreme fear, which I just get into the regular fear category, but that's rejected now. It's going back, and we're in a tough situation here. And what is this? Well, this is what, if we look at Pablo Heeman's chart that he made, I showed this on my stream last night. This is the bear market, and this is a chart that's showing previous bear markets and how they define a bear market. A bear market is when there are declines of more than 20%, and then that decline continues until there is a rally of at least 20%, and that ends the bear market. And so, since the beginning of the year, the market has been going down, and there has not been a 20% rally. So this is the current state of our market in 2022, and it continues. So this is all based on a percentage basis, starting at a baseline of 100. We see the United States Great Depression here, 1929. Bear market ended. There was a 20% correction. 1931, same thing happened. And then 31 into 32, there was another steeper bear market with a correction, and then 32 and 33 again. So you put all those together and you get the depression. What's interesting here is 2007, 2008, and that bear market lasted almost a year. We're only half of that right now. But then you go to 1980 to 82, and you're talking a year plus in bear market, a year plus. So we'll see how 2022 plays out, and I'm going to keep watching this chart and see how this goes. But this is, we could be in this for a while. That's basically what this chart is showing, is that you compare it. So here's 2002s, and we're still, another 100 days or so to get to there. So that's another 3 months of bear territory, and we could be in that right now. So looking at our charts right now with Doge, Doge tending down, and we'll see whether this big dip here is going to happen in the next few days. That's kind of what this chart is pointing at to me. So now, what will it take for Dogecoin to get out of this hole? Well, it's going to be mostly Elon Musk, the big catalysts of SpaceX and Tesla. We're not getting much of a bump on anything else that's going on. We did have some good sort of organic growth and some good buying of Dogecoin for a while, but the overall tendency of this bear market, keeping everything down, keeps coins from really taking off. So until the entire economy turns around, which could be months and months away, I think we're going to be kind of living with some sideways trading and dips. We're going to see little rises here and then, but it's going to get shorted. The market is just in that position where we're not going to see any sustained gains for a while. Wish I could talk about rockets to the moon, but that's just not happening right now. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the markets being down and how things are going with your portfolio, and what you think for the near or long term for Dogecoin. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.